side. Kate Schulte for a three. Splashes it.
Woo, look at that.
Shot clock at 7, lining with the runner. Off the glass, the hoop of the horn.
My goodness.
LNKTV Sports and the Nebraska Wesleyan University Sports Network presents Prairie Wolves basketball. Today it's a conference matchup featuring the Storm of Simpson College and your Nebraska Wesleyan University Prairie Wolves. This game is made possible by Lincoln Electric System. It's your electricity, own it, and Nebraska Wesleyan University. Now let's take you out to Snyder Arena with Jeff Moats and John Harris.
It's Prairie Wolves women's basketball here on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network. Hi, folks. I'm Jeff Moats along with John Harris tonight as we get you ready for Nebraska Wesleyan women's basketball playing host to Simpson College tonight. John, this is a very important game for Wesleyan. They come in here with 2 straight wins. They're in 6th place in the conference. They just need one more win to solidify a spot in the postseason tournament.
Well, you're right about that, Jeff, and this is a huge game. This team is on the precipice of being in that tournament, and this is going to be a huge momentum shift for them as they go in. They've won 2 games in a row, and they got to get this one tonight. And
the other thing about Simpson is that they're in 4th place. They essentially have got a lock in the tournament, but they can't let this one slip away tonight either.
Well, not at all. They've lost 4 games to the top 2 teams in the conference. Again, this opportunity is big for them, but of course Wesleyan has to show up tonight.
Speaking of showing up, what about Caitlin Navertil? She's been the top scorer for this Nebraska Wesleyan team. Look for her to be a prime target for Simpson to stop. On the other side, Wesleyan, they need to stop Simpson's Jenna Taylor.
Well, she is the leading scorer for that team, also the leading rebounder for that team. She is the horse, if you will, for that team. But again, all of them come together, play total team ball, 17-5. That's not shady.
Sit back and enjoy this one. Should be a fun one tonight here at Snyder Arena. The first of 2 tonight between Nebraska, Wesleyan, and Simpson. The women's game will tip off next right here on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network.
When you're out to make a difference in the world, begin by exploring what inspires you at Nebraska Wesleyan University. The bridge between you and meaningful, unforgettable experiences, designed from personal attention to internships to translate into success in your career and life. A place of powerful learning designed to explore you, discover you, propel you. Nebraska Wesleyan University, NWU.
Hi, I'm Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy, and I wanted to share a hot tip about keeping warm in the wintertime. Instead of turning up your thermostat, turn on a portable space heater. After all, why heat your whole house when you only want the room you're in to be warm and toasty? Oh, that's too toasty. Don't touch that, Gracie. For more energy-saving tips like this, visit us at les.com or do a search for LES Video Vault on YouTube. We'll see you next time.
Welcome back to Snyder Arena here on the Nebraska Wesleyan University campus. Along with John Harris, I'm Jeff Moats. And our entire Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network crew as we get you ready for this women's matchup between Nebraska Wesleyan and Simpson College. The Wesleyan women are 11-10 overall, 6-6 in the conference. Simpson at 17-5, 9-4 in conference play. Let's look at the starting lineups here. There you see the leading scorer for the Prairie Wolves, Caitlin Navertil, the junior guard, followed by Mackenzie Delgado, the junior guard out of Waverly. Then you got Claire Phillips, the senior, Bailey Hogren-Meehan, the senior guard, and Sammy Tucker, the freshman, getting the start in the post tonight for Nebraska Wesleyan. Simpson College, we'll show you their starting lineups here really quick as Simpson coming all the way from Iowa. And there you see their starters, Janie Botkins, Claire Johnson, Rachel Freeland, and Cameron Kincaid. And there you see Jenna Taylor, the junior forward, the top scorer in this Simpson team, who comes in averaging about 17 points a game. She is second in the conference. She's third in rebounding with almost 8 rebounds per game. Shoots 53.5% from the floor. That ranks second in the league, and she is 3 times this year has been named the American Rivers Conference Player of the Week. So she's got some good credentials.
Well, Wesleyan has their hands full here tonight with Simpson College. Again, tough defense, total team effort. Claire Phillips, the junkyard dog, all over the place. She's going to have to provide some vital scoring as well.
And the Prairie Wolves win the tip here. We're underway, and now we got a collision as Bailey Hallgren-Meehan was trying to get the ball into the post. And it looks like a foul on Cameron Kincaid of Simpson.
Cameron Kincaid thought there was a rugby match going on instead of a little basketball game, so she takes out the Wesleyan player. Now Navratil has been struggling, Jeff, has to get on track today.
Here's Delgado, now to Phillips out top. And now Navratil back to Delgado. Inside, outside, there's a three from Phillips. It doesn't fall. Got her own rebound. Back out to Tucker. Here's Navratil.
That's one of the struggles from Wesleyan, the offensive rebounding. Great sign here early by Claire Phillips.
Dribble drive on the baseline. Navratil got her shot blocked. She rescues it. Now she'll take the three, and she hits it.
That's a great job. She's been watching Steph Curry. She shot the ball and then reset and got the ball back. Put it in.
Simpson breaks the pressure here from Wesleyan.
And that's a great job by Navratil. I mean, she got herself open for the second opportunity.
Here's Taylor in the post facing up. Now a three on the way from the top. That one doesn't fall for Freeland. And here comes the Prairie Wolves the other way. Here it is, Navratil.
Another important thing, Jeff, one and done for the other team. Wesleyan's going to have to rebound tremendously well against a very formidable rebounding team in Simpson.
So Delgado will work it in. Here is Navratil running the point up here out front. Phillips on the left wing now to Delgado. Inside, back outside. Delgado gets it back. Shot clock down to 7. Phillips in the far corner with 4. She'll attack the basket, goes off with it and misses it, and the rebound the other way from Kincaid. And now here's a steal by Navratil. Navratil with good hands in transition. Again, there's a reason why that she's been that key player this Wesleyan basketball team has had the last several years. Not just her scoring, but her defensive skills too.
Yeah, she's the lowest person to the ground, so she gets a lot of steals just being where she is.
Tucker facing over the baseline. Shot clock down to 6. Spin move with the left hand off the window and in.
Oh, yeah, the Big Dipper. That's a great job right there. Love the footwork with the left hand and off the glass.
Out of Monument, Colorado. That's Sammy Tucker. Here's a lob inside to Taylor with a hesitation. Goes up and draws the foul.
It was a great job by Bailey Hallgren-Meehan. She was in great position. Jeff had her hand straight up. If she had just stayed there, she was fine. But when she started putting her hand down, you were in great position.
Yep.
No need to do what she did there.
That's when they'll whistle it. Now, Jenna Taylor hits the first free throw.
But it's so enticing, you know. You're standing there and you're thinking, well, am I doing enough? And then you try to put your hands down and try to block something or knock it away.
Taylor with another charity toss, and there's the first 2 of the game for her and for Simpson.
Now Wesleyan has to be careful here, Jeff. They're going to press. You got to take your time. Don't throw the ball away. That gets them easy baskets.
Navratil in the front court. Delgado to Phillips. Ball tipped up. Good recovery. Shot clock at 8. Here's Tucker inside. Back out Navratil. Down to 3, down to 2. He was up a 3 on the way. Off, missing. And Bailey Hallgren-Meehan gets the rebound and keeps it alive for the Prairie Wolves. Good inside and outside. Delgado for a 3.
That's a great job. And again, it all happens because Wesleyan gets the offensive board. Haven't seen a whole lot of that, but here early, very pleased.
8-2 advantage here for the Prairie Wolves. There's a scoop shot in the basket underneath there for Claire Johnson. Getting that pressure and a steal by Freeland. And now Tucker's going to be called for the foul.
Got to stop ball, Jeff. Yeah, that's one of the first things they teach you. Somebody's coming dribbling. The most dangerous person is the person with the ball. And now they set up that press, get the ball back, and now the foul.
Here is Johnson. Far corner, a 3 on the way. That doesn't fall for Cassie Chubb. And back the other way, here come the Prairie Wolves. Delgado. Now Phillips. Hallgren Meehan. Now they go to Delgado. Tucker as they move back out to the perimeter. The last touchdown of bounds off of the hands of Freeland of Simpson.
Well, they're making a concerted effort at making sure that Tucker gets the opportunity to touch the ball in the middle. But what she doesn't realize is if she would just pivot, someone's coming down the baseline and they have an easy layup. So she has to look. Yeah, it's good to look outside, but look inside as well.
Here's a three from Navratil. Nothing but nylon.
And now she's found her range here early. Again, struggling here the last couple of games.
Across the timeline. And a traveling call as I believe that was Johnson who threw the ball up into the air and landed. When it landed, she caught the ball, and it's called traveling. I mean, that is a travel. Yep. You don't see that type of traveling call.
No, not at all.
That's extremely rare.
So Wesleyan off to a good start here, Jeff, early. And they need to be.
Trap at midcourt, but Delgado gets the ball from Navratil. Now they go to Navratil, high post, turnaround shot from 15. Doesn't fall that time for Carson Zumpf. Back the other way. Here's a three on the way for the left corner. That one doesn't fall for Freeland. And back the other way, here's Navratil. 6 early points for Navratil, both threes. A long two from Delgado doesn't go, but Tucker gets the rebound.
Another offensive rebound already for Wesleyan. Third one, Jeff.
Here's Zumpf in the high post. Phillips down the lane, a runner, short-armed it, missed it. And Freeland with a rebound.
Well, Wesleyan getting great looks here early on. Got to capitalize.
Good ball movement on the perimeter. Baseline drive near side from Chubb. But she stepped on the end line instead and turns it over.
Tucker makes the capital offense by giving up the baseline. She gets the pat on the hand from Coach Dixon. But the Simpson Storm player stepped on the sideline. Coach Nemuth, 32 years with Simpson.
That's a long time.
Long time.
Here's a three from the left side. That one doesn't fall. As it goes out of bounds, Mira Patel, who is out of Lincoln East.
She came off the bench hot, Jeff.
Yep. She was spring-loaded and ready to go. Just couldn't convert on it. Back the other way. Here come the Storm. Nice feed inside. Taylor underneath with a bunny.
Yeah, that's a great look from Maddie Bacon.
And now Sydney Scupa in the front court. Patel with it now. Here is Navratil. Quickly in the corner, Scupa. Here's Zumpf. Nice look inside. Delgado with the layup.
And there he is, Jeff. You turn, you get, and a steal.
And a steal, and the bucket underneath doesn't go, though, for Zumpf. But Patel gets it back for Wesleyan and keeps it alive.
If they get that ball at the high post and just pivot, well, what an opportunity there.
7-point advantage here for the Prairie Wolves. Nice look inside. Scupa goes up and draws the foul. Nice look from Delgado.
Yeah, if they would just turn around Wesleyan, there's someone down under the basket just about every play. What a great bounce pass. Oh, had to gather. Couldn't get it up off the glass, but got the foul.
So Scupa with the first free throw. It's up and in.
That was a great job by Delgado. Had her head up. Attacked with the dribble. Nice fundamental bounce pass.
It's the second one.
Now Wesleyan looking to trap themselves with this press. Maybe get some easy ones.
Simpson breaks it. Now let's see what they do in a half-court offense. Taylor will take the three. Misses that one. Patel with a rebound.
Well, rebounding for Wesleyan here early. Very good. And as we often say, Jeff, and usually start this up, you got to take care of the ball. Ball security.
Pass tipped up there. Good defense. They're looking to trap. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Wesleyan. But the half-court defense that Simpson has displayed, that it's been tough.
They're a very active team. I love their footwork. Watch the hands here.
Officials timeout. Is there a clock issue? I'm not sure.
Coach Dixon way out of his coach's box.
I don't know if there might be a shot clock issue or there might be a game clock issue. I think they're going to reset. There, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Here we go. Navratil with 6. Right side. Back to Navratil. He's up at 3 on the way. Going to be off the front of the rim. And now Wesleyan gets it back. Down inside, Scupa goes up the hoop and the harm.
Again, all off the offensive glass. Wesleyan, surprisingly, Jeff, 6 offensive rebounds already. Fighting for the ball. Here we go. Gets it to Navratil. She finds, I think that Zump underneath there.
That was Scupa that made
Scupa.
it.
Okay, Scupa. Get my numbers right. And again, that's a great job.
So a quick timeout taken with 2:59 to go here in this first quarter. And want to let you know that Quality Water Services here in Lincoln helping making these broadcasts possible. If you're tired of hauling bottled water, we'll try a reverse osmosis system and get purified water right from your faucet. You can rent for as low as $25 a month plus installation and filters. Contact Quality Water Services at 402-423-0909 or go to qualitywaterservices.com for more information. Sydney Scupa, the junior out of Silver Lake, Nebraska. Free throw is up and in. That gives her 5 in the game. And the lead is at 12 at 18-6.
Yeah, tremendous job. Wesleyan, 37.5%, 6 of 16 from field goals, 3 of 7 from three-point range, Jeff, here early. And already 6 offensive rebounds.
J.D. Bodkins in the corner. Cassie Chubb moving around the perimeter. Here's Bodkins again. Simpson has been in a long scoring drought. Shot clock at 5. Euro step through, scoop shot out the window and in. Count that one for Claire Johnson. Wesleyan breaks the pressure. Here's Patel for a 3. She can't convert. And off the miss, the ball hits the top of the backboard out of bounds.
Yeah, good look. Just couldn't get it to go down.
So back the other way. Again, Wesleyan putting on that pressure. Now we got a foul in the backcourt. And this will go against Zumpf.
Got to be so careful, Jeff. You got this 10-point lead. You don't want this to get away from you. Wesleyan playing well so far. You don't want to have, give up all your gas here in the first half.
Trav in the backcourt. That's prompted Claire Johnson to burn another timeout for Simpson. With 2:07 to go here in this first quarter. An 18-8 lead here for the Prairie Wolves, again, who have been playing very well offensively, at least 6 rebounds. They've done a very good job of cleaning up the offensive glass. They've had some good looks. They've hit some big threes down the stretch.
Well, it comes down to also the one thing you can't coach, and that's effort. Wesleyan's giving the effort. They're getting a loose ball. They're getting in and mixing it up, and that's one of the challenges, one of the things you don't see a whole lot from them, getting there and mixing it up. And if you do that, you might get a tip ball. You get on the floor. You get those offensive rebounds, and you get other opportunities.
Yep.
And those – yep, so they got 11 second chance points thus far. Got to stop ball.
And now a reach in, kind of a late whistle there on Scupa. I mean, we could see that all the way from up here.
Yeah, you got to stop ball.
That's number 1 on Scupa. Simpson just trying to find a way to get a chance to the basket here. Here's a kick out for a 3 from Chubb, and she hits it.
Yeah, and that allows you to set up the press. You got to be careful here.
And now Navratil breaks the pressure and a foul at midcourt.
One great thing about her is she has great handles. That's Navratil we're talking about, folks. You know, you get the ball into her hands, it's likely she's not going to get it stolen. And the challenge for that press is not to get trapped in the corners and be quick with it. So that offensive opportunity, they make it. You got to hurry up and get the ball in bounds, but be patient. Not dribbling. Now the trap here, tough.
Prairie Wolves trying to get that ball inside. Scupa down to the baseline. Holgren Meehan just could not handle the ball and turns it over.
Yeah, and that's exactly the move that you got to make. She did pivot like we talked about earlier. Holgren Meehan just couldn't handle the pass.
So a minute 30 to go. Opening quarter here. And Holgren Meehan fell to the floor. And now Simpson in the front court. Here's Botkins bottled up. Now they go to Chubb out top. Maddie Bacon with it. Now we got contact made. And this will go against Claire Phillips.
Didn't move her feet the way she usually does. Stuck that hand in there. Again, so often we see fouls because someone wants to reach in there and not move their body. You got to move your feet. And of course, basketball all about lateral movement. That gives Simpson an opportunity with the clock stopped, of course, to get 2 free throws. And now the press is on again. I got to move quickly.
So Maddie Bacon hits them both. Delgado in the front court. And now a 7-0 run here for Simpson to be back to within 5 with a minute left. Tucker, right corner. Holgren Meehan for a 3 long. Tucker lost the ball, goes out of bounds, but last touch by Simpson.
I like what Tucker did there. Again, she gets the ball at the high post, pivots. She had Nishida, but she looked into the corner.
Delgado to Morgan Nishida. Here's Phillips. Dish off to Tucker. Scoop shot off the window. Doesn't fall. Got her own rebound. Here's Nishida with a floater. Bounces around and through.
Oh, the soft rim. Again, off the offensive glass. Another opportunity for Wesleyan.
20-13. Prairie Wolves by 7.
Don't reach.
Almost a steal for Delgado. Across the timeline finally. They were running the risk of getting that 10-second violation. Here's Bacon on the dribble drive baseline. Moving it back out. Good ball movement. Back into the corner, Taylor. Down inside. Down to 6, down to 5. Bounce pass underneath. Layup up and in.
Yeah, that was too easy. They worked on it, but that's too easy of a basket to get after such tough defense.
So Cassie Chubb with the final basket of the first quarter. And that pulls Simpson to within 5 again, 20-15 as Nebraska Wesleyan leads. Come back for the second quarter after this on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network.
When you're out to make a difference in the world, begin by exploring what inspires you at Nebraska Wesleyan University. The bridge between you and meaningful, unforgettable experiences. Designed from personal attention to internships to translate into success in your career and life. A place of powerful learning designed to explore you, discover you, propel you. Nebraska Wesleyan University. NWU.
Alrighty, back to live action here to begin the second quarter. Here's a 3 on the way and nothing but nylon for Janie Botkins. And that pulls Simpson to within 2, 20-18, with 9:42 to go in the half. Quickly in the front court, Wesleyan with the basketball. Shot fake from Delgado to Nishida in the corner. Here's Phillips, 3 on the way from her, and she drills it.
Oh, the rainmaker from Claire Phillips. It's nothing but the bottom.
And now a traveling call in the backcourt, and a turnover.
You know, what I like about what I see from Wesleyan here tonight is not a whole lot of hesitation. Claire Phillips got that ball, didn't do a whole lot of, juking around, just put the ball up in the air, way high in the air, and it dropped down and had rain on it.
Inside they go to Tucker, try to work it back out, tipped up, recovered. Nishida for a 3, missing it, hit the top of the backboard and the shot clock out of bounds.
Again, I like that shot, even no hesitation.
Back the other way. What do we got here? A hand check on Nishida as Janie Botkins got around her on the dribble drive.
I'm gonna invoke a little Bill Raftery here. That's a little nickel dimer there.
Yeah.
It didn't look a whole lot to impede progress. We'll be here all night with those kind of nickel dimers there.
Here's Botkins, picks up the dribble. They go inside. Underhand toss, runner in the lane doesn't fall that time for Kincaid. Back the other way. Phillips trying to look inside here. Here's Delgado. Good inside outside. Holgren Meehan for a three, doesn't fall. Phillips for the offensive board, goes back up and puts it in.
Guess who? The junkyard dog, Claire Phillips. Nice look from the corner.
And now Wesleyan's lead is back up to 7 again at 25-18. Here's a mid-range bank shot off the glass and in for Rachel Freeland. And yes, the bank is open.
Yes, it is.
You don't see very many of those anymore. There's a mid-range jumper on the baseline for Holgren Meehan that doesn't go. Now Simpson will try to do something here on this possession. Out on the right wing, here's a three on the way. That bounces off the heel of the rim, no good for Alara Tyus. Now the other side, Delgado got pickpocketed by Freeland. Up the floor to the basket, laying it up and in is Claire Johnson. 25-22. Wesleyan's lead all of a sudden down to 3 again, and there's Navratil who can't convert from long range. Holgren Meehan with a garbage bucket and put it up and in.
Again, another offensive rebound. I think that's 10. Second chances for Wesleyan. Oh, Delgado.
Almost a steal.
Oh, through the legs.
Wow. Got out of trouble there. Here's a three that goes long, missing.
Oh, look at that.
Was Botkins and a steal. Freeland to the basket, gets fouled.
Oh, my goodness. Ball security, Jeff. You got to know where you're throwing the ball. If you don't have the other person looking right at you, just hold it. Look at that. Delgado's not looking.
Yep. Not taking care of the ball that time. So Holgren Meehan is called for her second foul. The free throw rims off, no good for Rachel Freeland. The closest player to the state of Nebraska on this Simpson team is Maddie Paulson, who is a senior out of Council Bluffs, who is out of Lewis Central High School.
Oh, yeah.
So on the eastern fringes of the Omaha metro area. Neither free throw falls, back the other way. Here's Phillips.
Oh, a line drive.
Wow, and she got that thing to go. She's got 7, all in this quarter. 29-22 lead for the Prairie Wolves. Here's a long three for Botkins. It doesn't go, but tracked down by Kincaid. And Simpson will reset.
Tough defense. You just got to move your feet. You got to keep moving if you're Wesleyan. It's a scramble.
Here's Botkins, left side. Kaya Rasmussen is into the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's a three on the way. Off, no good for Freeland. Offensive board for Taylor, up and in.
Yeah, that's what she does. Second leading in the conference, first on the team. Somebody's got to handle the ball.
29-24. Here is Navratil. Scupa to Delgado. Forcing up a shot is Zumpf. Too strong off the backboard. Back the other way. With 5:50 to go here in this first half. And now a traveling call as Kincaid turns it over.
Wesleyan seems to just kind of keep that 5-point lead. Simpson can't get under 5. And every time they get close, Wesleyan seems to find a way to extend again. But this press, that's the challenge, is how do you got to be patient. Can't get trapped. Oh, that's off of Navratil.
Yep, went off of Navratil. She tried to throw it off of the leg of Bacon, it looked like, and instead it went off of her. The idea was proper, but it backfired. And now Taylor buries a three from the top of the key.
Yeah, that's without the ball protection. Now here we go again.
29-27 within 2 now. Here's Patel. And the ball is kicked. It will stay with Wesleyan. Again, a very important game for this Prairie Wolves basketball team. If they want to try to solidify a spot in that postseason tournament for the American Rivers Conference, which begins here in about 2 weeks.
Oh, it's critical, Jeff.
Navratil for a three, in and out. And Taylor with a rebound and several Prairie Wolves around her. And they're going to give Scupa the foul.
Good look from Navratil. Usually she splashed that one. I love even on the foul down low, I love the competing from Wesleyan on the rebound. That has paid tremendous dividends for them here early. Got a steal.
And that's what's kept them in the game. There you see the steal, as you mentioned. Here's Delgado for a three, missing it. And Navratil kind of hesitated and let the ball come to her. And what do we got here? Contact. That'll go against Rasmussen.
Get another reach in. Yeah, Navratil was wondering who's going to get it. Who's going to get it. And the Simpson player allowed it to keep rolling all the way to Navratil. Get another possession for Wesleyan.
Delgado to Navratil. So we approach 5 minutes here in this first half. Nice shot fake and dribble drive to the key.
I like it.
That is Scupa with a basket.
And she scooped it. That's exactly what she did.
The lead back at 4 for Wesleyan.
If she keeps doing that, Jeff, she turns the corner, continues to pivot. She'll have the Lionel Richie all night long going big time.
In the lane, Taylor put the ball on the floor, recovered it, put it up and in.
Boy, I thought Delgado may have had it there.
Looked like she was able to pick the pocket a little bit, but just couldn't get all the goods. 31-29.
Almost airmailed that one. Patel just tall enough.
Zumpf to Navratil. Almost taken away, but shot clock at 8. Navratil for a three, and that's much needed.
Boy, you said that right. What a great job. Again, keeping the possession, almost a steal. Navratil splashed it from downtown.
That's her third three of the night with 9 points.
And she has to come on. She has to have that 20 points tonight. Going to need it bad.
Rasmussen, dish out. Here's Kincaid. Now to Taylor at top. Barely grazed the rim. And Delgado tracks it down.
She'll stop and pop.
Here's Delgado for a three, missing it.
Stop ball.
And Janie Botkins will move it around. Now they go inside. Taylor posting up. Kincaid with a little runner, and it gets it to go.
Nice job there on the floater. Again, be careful here.
34-31. Across the timeline. Delgado. Mid-range floater doesn't go. Rebound, it goes to Simpson. Right side, here's Botkins for a three. Off the back iron, and the rebound, it goes to Navratil. Here's Patel. Scupa swings it. Down to the corner, here's Navratil, misses the three, but Scupa gets the offensive board. Down inside, Zumpf. Nice post spin, nice fake. Going back up with the left hand and put it in.
Put a 4 on that. That's a dream shake Olajuwon right there. I'm going to have to add that to the lexicon. What a move.
Faked one way, went up with the other.
That's beautiful.
Awesome.
The dream shake.
Here's Taylor posting up, forcing up a shot, couldn't draw the foul. And Zumpf with a rebound for Wesleyan.
This is a big possession here. 2 minutes left.
Patel in the corner. Good ball movement inside and outside. Dribble drive from Patel, door shut. Delgado at the top. Misses that one. Offensive board for Zump. Misses the putback. Ball knocked out of bounds off of her.
Boy, had an opportunity, another opportunity right there, point blank. That would have been a big basket for Wesleyan. Extend this lead to 7. Just under a minute and 45, minute 42 left, folks. Boy, that would have been a huge basket for Wesleyan. Again, all hustle, all effort.
Ball deflected out of bounds. Now, you got to remember here, this is a Wesleyan lead that at one point was at 12. It got down to as much as 2. Now it's been floating between 2, 5, 7-point margins.
Yeah, and what you hope, Jeff, is with Wesleyan playing as well as they are here in this first half, the worst thing to happen to them is halftime. Because you know this team, Simpson's going to come out, make some adjustments. Won't be the same team in the second half.
Trap in the back court. Simpson gets it across. Kincaid on the runner. Good.
Boy, she has that little floater going. That's her second one in a row.
Now within 3. Here's Navratil.
No hurry, no hurry.
Here's Navratil again.
They obviously see something in that high post, Jeff.
Erica Garacki, who's in the game out of Sterling. Shot clock at 3. Phillips to the basket, missing it, and the rebound, it goes to Simpson. Up the floor. Here's Johnson.
Oh, that was a oh boy, she's carrying the ball big time.
Moving the ball around now. Kincaid with it. In the hands of Johnson, high post. Here's Taylor with a hand in her face, couldn't get it. But Kincaid got the offensive board, nobody blocked her out.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
That's huge. Johnson with a one-hander, doesn't go. Rebound to Scupa.
Claire Phillips almost took one in the nose from her own player. Uh-oh, trouble.
And what do we got here? A foul at midcourt. We'll go against Simpson.
Coach Nemuth he's just going wow. He can't believe his player, again, just caught up here. Okay, there's the ball. And so Navratil ran into her own player, Scupa.
Yep.
Coach Zemuth is not happy with that.
That's the second on Claire Johnson. And with 18 seconds to go, Sam Dixon going to put in his three-point shooters. Of course, Delgado being one of them.
Has anybody called a timeout in this first half?
Briefly, 2 of them. Down to 10 seconds.
Don't get trapped there.
Scupa inside to Phillips with 3. Phillips, dish off to Zump, off the window and in.
Nice, that's nice. That's nice.
What a way to finish an exciting first half.
Boy, we need to bottle this one.
You bet they do.
Can we just call the game right now?
Yeah, let's call the game right now.
Call it halftime.
We'll call it good. Been an exciting first half. Nebraska Wesleyan, though, holding on to a 5-point lead here at the break. The Prairie Wolves lead Simpson 38-33 on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy, and I wanted to share a hot tip about keeping warm in the wintertime. Instead of turning up your thermostat, turn on a portable space heater. After all, why heat your whole house when you only want the room you're in to be warm and toasty? Oh, that's too toasty. Don't touch that, Gracie. For more energy-saving tips like this, visit us at les.com or do a search for LES Video Vault on YouTube. We'll see you next time.
Welcome back to the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network. I'm Jeff Moats. I'm joined here by the new incoming university president here at Nebraska Wesleyan, Dr. Darren Good. He will become the 17th president here on the Wesleyan campus starting in July. He will take over for Dr. Fred Oles, who will be retiring at the end of the academic year. And Dr. Good, thank you for joining us and welcome to Lincoln.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Well, I understand that you got quite a background, of course, in academics and education. What drew you to Nebraska Wesleyan? What was your interest?
I would say it's the combination of the rich history and the background, the liberal arts background that has a great reputation throughout the nation for being a wonderful place to get a great education. We love, though, the balance of the extracurricular, co-curricular opportunities, playing sports, being in theater, being in music, as well as the rich academics.
What else piqued your interest here? There's got to be a lot of other great things here that really drew you.
Well, I won't lie. Lincoln being one of the best places to live. We're Midwesterners. We grew up in Illinois, my wife and I, and coming back to the Midwest was a key part of it. But Lincoln, the Lincoln-Omaha area, we know has a reputation for being a great place to live.
I understand you're a huge basketball fan, so what's it like now to be in charge of the #1 rated program in the country and the defending national champions?
It is awesome. I won't lie. That certainly put you higher up on my list than a school that didn't have a great basketball tradition. But sports of all kinds I love, but my wife would say, any basketball game, it's hard to have a conversation with me because I'm watching the game and not listening.
One more question. What's it like going to be leaving sunny California to come back here to Lincoln? I mean, you've been at Whittier College now for quite a while.
Yeah, well, we've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed the weather and going to the beaches, but it really hasn't felt normal. This feels like we've been on a vacation trip for a long time, and we just feel like getting back to our roots and being grounded and being back to the Midwestern traditions and values.
Dr. Darren Good, the 17th president of Nebraska Wesleyan. He will be on staff starting in July, taking over for Dr. Fred Oles, who's retiring. Dr. Good, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more from Snyder Arena right after this on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network.
When you're out to make a difference in the world, begin by exploring what inspires you at Nebraska Wesleyan University. The bridge between you and meaningful, unforgettable experiences, designed from personal attention to internships to translate into success in your career and life. A place of powerful learning designed to explore you, discover you, propel you. Nebraska Wesleyan University, NWU.
Lincoln Electric System is proud to serve the Lincoln area. We can't imagine a better community to work for, so we owe it to our customers and team members to be something even better. That's why we're striving to be the world's best energy company. The kind of people who work for us are the kind of people who will get us there. Reliable people who believe in safety, integrity, and most of all, serving their neighbors. And at LES, the professionals who work here stay here. The reasons are many. You'll get the technology and training you need to succeed and advance. Benefits that allow you to take care of your family's needs and goals. You'll do important work to help create a sustainable energy future for us all. If you are starting your professional journey with LES, you will gain experience in our wide-ranging internship programs. At the end of the day, people stay here, we believe, for a very simple reason. LES is a great place to work, to build a career, and to do something that matters. It's all because we are local people serving local people.
You're watching Prairie Wolves basketball on LNK TV Sports and the Nebraska Wesleyan University Sports Network.
Back here at Snyder Arena along with John Harris, I'm Jeff Moats getting ready for the second half of action. Let's look at the stats. There you see the field goals. Wesleyan 15 of 41. They've taken 14 more shots than Simpson. So that's why you see a little bit of a skew in the percentage. 5 of 19 though from downtown versus 3 of 13. 100% from the charity stripe for the Prairie Wolves. They've only taken 3 free throws. But look at the rebounds.
Look at the
25 rebounds total. 13 of those for Wesleyan on the offensive side.
Well, that's the difference in this ball game right now, is that Wesleyan is getting second chance opportunities, and they're capitalizing on those opportunities. And they go into this halftime with a 5-point lead over a very, very good Simpson Storm team.
Among those supporting Nebraska Wesleyan broadcasts is Petro Family Dental Health at 144th and Dodge in Omaha. You'll find a very relaxed and friendly atmosphere there with early and lunchtime appointments available. When it comes to your teeth, don't pick just any dental clinic. Go where you feel like family. Connect with the doctors Bimbo and Vince Petro, providing cosmetic dentistry, implants, and all preventative and restorative dental procedures. Give them a call at 402-397-4505 to schedule an appointment.
Well, Jeff, coming into this second half, third quarter specifically, again, they're going to keep they're going to keep pressing, going to keep trying to turn Wesleyan over. Again, they got to be patient, and we trust and we hope that all the shots that went in, there's a lot more left. And again, that inside game has paid dividends for Wesleyan.
Still that man defense, though, from Simpson. Both these teams have not really gone to a zone defense at all. Shot clock at 10. Delgado, Phillips. Shot clock at 3. Phillips forcing up the shot, in and out.
Nice look on the first possession. A little forced, but right there.
Let's see what Simpson can do here on the other end as Kincaid gets it in the high post.
Well, we ask ourselves, every sport is about adjustments. So what adjustment will Simpson make?
Taylor will take the 3, can't convert on that, and Phillips with a rebound.
Yeah, that's not where they're going to get their bread and butter, having Taylor outside like that.
Down inside, here's Tucker. Tries to dish it back out, got it tipped away.
That's a bad pass.
And the ball deflected off her knee. Good heads-up play by Freeland, and it will stay with Simpson.
Yeah, we talked about in that first half, ball security. You can't just throw a frivolous pass there nonchalantly down the baseline. This team is too good.
Another deflection out of bounds as Wesleyan will go to a full court man press.
I don't want to be too schneid here in my remark, but have you seen all season, all the games we've done, them Wesleyan this active?
No.
I mean, they're just so active. Hands.
Well, let's face it. They're playing for something. They want to get that final spot in the conference tournament, and they need it with a win tonight. Driving the layup.
Whoa.
That time was Claire Johnson.
What a shot.
That's 8 for her.
And again, yeah, you're playing for a lot. You hope you play like that all the time. And sometimes it's just that sense of urgency. Claire Phillips once again, rushed that one.
Yep. Tried to force up, tried to draw the contact, couldn't get the whistle. Here's Johnson for a 3. Nothing but nylon.
Tie ball game. And so already here, a little adjustment, something different.
And now Delgado lost the ball in the backcourt. Finally, Navratil gets it across the timeline. Here's Hallgren Meehan for a 3. And Navratil tried to rescue the ball, couldn't get to it in time, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Coach Dixon isn't happy with that at all. Not happy with that at all. You got to stay with what got you here. And Wesleyan's getting off script here.
Ball denied on the inbound by Phillips.
Well, she's everywhere. I know there's only 122 out on the floor, but she seems to be just about everywhere.
Senior out of Palmyra.
There she is.
There she is again.
And I love this. I mean, don't make it easy. Nothing easy. That's a tremendous job. The challenge is, can you sustain it for this quarter and the next?
So they'll get some personnel switched up here.
So is that Taylor going to take out the ball now?
Yep. And it goes to Johnson. Attacking. Oh, Taylor thought about it. Bounce pass to Kincaid, hit her feet. And a loose ball. And the alternating arrow points to Simpson.
Now Scupa on the floor again. I mean, again, that's what you're looking for. I'm sure Coach Dixon is happy with that. Coach Morris. Let's get down on the ground. Let's have a scrum. Let's be friends.
Baseline, here it is. Johnson again misses underneath, and the rebound to Scupa. Navratil.
1-on-4.
Phillips. Scupa, now over here to Navratil. Back inside to Scupa, right side they go. Far corner Phillips, 3 on the way. Long and air ball, picked up by Johnson. Here they come the other way. Chance to take control here on this possession. Here's a 3 from the right corner, and it's nothing but nylon for Janie Botkins.
Well, Botkins has found the range. Wesleyan back the other way.
An 8-0 run to start this second half. And now here is Hallgren Meehan with a little runner in the lane.
That's a great job. Now Wesleyan can set up their press and try to get an easy basket of their own. Clock is ticking. Now trap. Don't reach.
They got a trap here in the corner. But somehow Simpson gets out of a jam. Bounce pass across the lane, deflected out of bounds. Good help defense from Navratil that time.
Yeah, you're right about that. Great job of closing in. That would have been an easy layup, easy deuce. Zump's going to come back in the ball game here.
Out top, here's Taylor for a 3. Off the front of the rim, no good.
Got to put a body. Little curly kneel action there.
Ball loose, picked up. Johnson again on the dribble drive.
Oh,
got away
look
with the
at that.
shove. No, they're going to say an offensive foul.
Boy, that put that forearm right in the chest. Somebody's on the ground. Uh-oh, is that Scupa? In the knee, in the right leg.
That's not good. Yeah, it is Scupa.
Oh, and Claire Phillips fell
Phillips
right on.
fell right on her knee or
on
leg.
her. Oh, my goodness.
That's not good.
Let's see. She can get up there.
Let's see if she's okay, but hopefully nothing too serious.
That's what they like what they say back at the Moats house. Put some dirt on it.
Did we say that? I don't know if we ever said that.
Put some dirt on it. Get back out there.
I don't think I ever.
Put some spit on it. That's what you say back home. Are you hurt or are you injured?
I'd say give me a cold pack or something.
My mom used to have this thing called Bactine. You remember Bactine?
Oh, yes.
You get that strawberry?
Yeah, and it would fizz up on your wound.
Man, oh.
Yeah.
And you knew it was coming. The alcohol was going to hit that wound. But you know what? Sometimes you got to hurt before you heal.
That's right.
And Bactine would do it to you. Nothing but alcohol.
Wesleyan breaks the pressure as we resume play.
Yeah, let's get back to the game.
Enough about Bactine. We'll save our Bactine stories coming up later on in the broadcast. Zumpf trying to break through the defense. And she draws the contact. It'll be on the floor.
But, contrary to popular belief, basketball is a physical game.
It is. It's very physical.
You used to call it a non-contact sport. Well,
Far
those days
from
are
it.
over.
Nope. Good defense in the passing lane by Freeland, knocking the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, bounce pass there, probably more appropriate for Claire Phillips.
I mean, you have to be very strong to play this sport.
Oh, man, more than ever.
Tucker, nice spin move, couldn't finish. Got her own rebound, went back up, tried to draw the foul, couldn't finish. And she's called for the contact in the backcourt.
Yeah, she was right there, point blank. Again, offensive rebound for Wesleyan with another opportunity to put it back in. Tucker didn't elevate, and there may have been some contact there, maybe in the lower regions, if you will. There's Phillips again. She's been watching the Ryan Garver videos.
Yep. I believe so. Of course, we'll see Ryan Garver and the Wesleyan men here coming up later. Good defense in the backcourt. Jump ball. And Phillips again in on a tie-up, and the arrow will go to Wesleyan.
You know, and that's how you get a win here if you're Nebraska Wesleyan. Listen, everything out on the floor. Don't leave anything to chance here. Great job. Claire Phillips, ever present.
High post feed got away. Turnover Wesleyan. Here come the Storm. Good to know. They're going to call a reach-in foul on Tucker. It looked like maybe she had good defensive setup right there and really could have deflected that ball away, but they're saying there was a little bit of contact.
Yeah, and she did it with the appropriate arm, that left arm, just a step late, according to our referees. Coach Dixon gives her the pat of congratulations for, making the most of the time you're on the floor.
They'll go into the corner, moving it around. And now another contact made. Maddie Henshaw.
Now she had her hand on the ball. That's.
It looked like it was a fair defensive setup.
So let's check it out here.
Let's see if there was
hand on the ball. Look at that.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
There's an offensive foul. Moving screen.
Once again, the physicality of basketball comes to show right there. As Henshaw takes a dive, she gets booted out of the play.
Navratil finds Henshaw. Across the timeline near side. Here's a three from Phillips on the way. Off.
Oh, what a play.
Delgado with a tip. And Wesleyan will reset.
Delgado with a great tip, keeps the ball alive.
Navratil for a three. She buries it.
And give that assist to Delgado, folks, for just tipping the ball, keeping it alive. And there goes Claire. Oh,
and now Phillips went down.
Hit the knee.
Wesleyan back up by 2. Oh, there might have been a travel there, but no whistle. Looked like she may have left, but did not go totally off the floor. How about
what was that? What was that?
Navratil.
That wasn't a travel?
And she finished that one, and now it's a 4-point lead.
Oh, Coach Nemuth is beside himself. Oh, Jamie, if you got that. Here we go. Let's see.
Watch this again.
What happened? Whoop. That's a travel.
Well, there's no review or anything at this level of NCAA college basketball.
We'll take it. Then we get an offensive foul. Boy, nothing but action here, folks, going back and forth.
Carson Zumpf is called for her second foul. 4:09 left here in the third quarter, as you see, and Wesleyan regaining that lead after Simpson rallied for an 8-0 start here in the second half.
Boy, yeah, they did.
Wesleyan on a 7-0 run of their own, jump ball, and the possession arrow points to Simpson.
Great job again of getting involved if you're Wesleyan, getting right there in the mix. Down and dirty. That's how this one's going to be won for Wesleyan. And it may just be a loose ball, an offensive rebound, something that you have to do, that dirty work that you have to do that wins balls games.
Ten-second violation. Another good defensive effort that time from Wesleyan. It just seems like when things go south for Wesleyan, they find a way to rally back and they do something else that really stands out. Obviously, the offensive rebounds have been key. So far here in this second half, the defense, especially the pressure that they've applied, has worked to their benefit.
Well, it's about activity. You got to be active. Nishida.
She'll take it on the drive to the basket, misses it. And Taylor comes up with a rebound for Simpson.
That's a nice look by Nishida.
Here's a three from the left side. It's up and in. That is Cassie Chubb.
The lefty stroke.
45-44, Prairie Wolves by 1. Down inside. Zumpf back out Nishida. One dribble, mid-range shot, good.
Oh, that's a tough shot, but a great shot. One dribble, teardrop.
Lead back at 4, wide open 3 on the way. And that one splashed in for Janie Botkins.
Boy, the Rainmaker goes down.
All 9 of her points from 3-point range, now back to within 1. 2:50 to go here in the third. Here's a mid-range shot from the left side. Doesn't fall for Navratil. And the rebound to Simpson as Freeland got the ball. Here's Johnson.
Oh, that's
nice
a nice
dish
look.
underneath. Shot up and in.
Wow.
It's Chubb again.
Got to be careful here.
And the lead at 1 for Simpson. Delgado will go to the basket. Misses the banker from the left side. And Nishida gets it back.
Another offensive rebound. Great night for Wesleyan on the glass.
Nishida to Zumpf. Back out Nishida, 3 on the way. Good.
The Rainmaker from downtown. Great job. Inside, outside. Seen it all night.
And the lead back at 2 for Wesleyan. On the other end, Chubb with a reverse underneath and lays it in.
Wow, the spinner off the glass.
We're tied at 50.
We're not wanting for offensive efficiency and prowess here. Back and forth.
Nishida for another 3 short. And Delgado gets it back. Wesleyan will reset.
17 offensive rebounds in this ball game. That stat has kept Wesleyan in this ball game.
Navratil was 7 on the shot clock. How about that for a shot? A la Dirk Nowitzki, but couldn't finish it.
Yeah, tough one. Stop ball, stop ball.
Inside, it's Chubb. Taylor for a 3 from the left corner.
Oh, that's a big shot. That's a big shot.
53-50 Simpson. Here's Navratil to Nishida. Now to Hinshaw for a 3 short. And Nishida gets it back. Another offensive rebound for Wesleyan.
Boy, so many second chance opportunities. Now you got to capitalize. Now Coach Dixon said, let's get it moving. Let's get our motion offense moving here.
18 offensive rebounds tonight so far for Wesleyan. Nishida dribble drive. Misses the layup. Short-armed it. Down to 22 seconds here. Shot clock is off for Simpson. So they move it around. Chubb along the left side. Here's Taylor in the corner for another 3, missing it. And the rebound to Navratil with 4. Navratil to the basket with the right hand, misses it point blank. And we're through 3 quarters of play, but Simpson's rallied back to take control. And through 3, it's Simpson 53, Nebraska Wesleyan 50 on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network.
Oh, hi there. Sorry, couldn't see you at first. I'm Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy, and it's first Filter Friday, so I'm just checking my furnace filter here. Looks like it's about time for a clean one, which I just happen to have right here. You know, a small investment today can really reduce your heating costs and improve your efficiency. You can really see the savings. Eh? For more tips like this, visit us at les.com or do a search for LES Video Vault on YouTube. We will see you next time.
Helping make Nebraska Wesleyan broadcast possible, the Tree Guys, taking care of Lincoln's trees for 25 years. The Tree Guys have experience and equipment to safely complete many different types of tree cutting services, from basic tree trimming and removal to emergency tree removal, to put it simply, that they can cut it. Give them a call at 402-438-8733 or go to LincolnTreeGuys.com for more information. I can't tell if you're actually cheering or if you're out directing planes to move on to the tarmac.
No, I'm supporting the Prairie Wolf cheerleaders. I'm a cheerful guy.
Yes, you are. They call you Mr. Encouragement.
Well, you know, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it.
So we're underway at the fourth quarter. 53-50 lead for Simpson. Wesleyan with the ball. How about Phillips on the dribble drive? She drew the contact.
She's been very aggressive here in this second half, taking a lot more shots normally than she normally would. She usually gets her stuff off of, misses, offensive rebounds, junkyard stuff. But Claire Phillips is she's determined tonight to get in the scoring book big time.
Phillips now with 8 in the game. Second free throw is good.
And that was her 12th field goal attempt tonight.
Now Simpson with the ball up by 1. Nice feed on the inside. A runner doesn't go for Freeland. Scupa with a rebound. She'll check back in. She had a kind of a scary moment when we thought she had suffered a severe knee injury, and there is Phillips again responding with a 3, and that gives her 12 in the game. And the Prairie Wolves take a 2-point lead at 55-53.
Boy, she's really come on.
They need her.
And we said at the outset, somebody other than Navratil is going to have to help. Phillips is taking it on.
Taylor for a 3. Oh, mercy.
Boy, that's beautiful. I mean, big-time players make big-time shots. And she is the one for this team. She made a big one there.
That's just good ball movement all around. Here's Phillips in the lane. One dribble to the basket, puts it up and in.
Boy, Claire Phillips once again.
She has scored all 7 points this fourth quarter for Wesleyan so far.
Top ball.
Kick out. Here's Taylor. Here's a 3 on the way from Botkins. Misses it. Offensive board for Freeland. Johnson back to Freeland. They go left side, Taylor.
That's their 4th offensive rebound to 17-18 for Wesleyan.
That's a big difference right there.
No, number 5, I'm sorry. Hadn't clicked over yet, so that's still a big disparity.
From the left elbow, shot bounces off. No good for Freeland. Here come the Prairie Wolves. Boy. Navratil.
She can handle that ball. Again, ball security here, folks. Guess who?
Holgren Meehan's shot got blocked, but Phillips is there. Scrum for the basketball, a tie-up, and it will be Simpson ball.
Coach Dixon, as we have already said, he wants to watch one of the Storm players. I believe it's Botkins, who carries the ball over. Her or Johnson, one of the ball handlers. She carries the ball every time. Let's see if it happens here. There you go. She just carries the ball every time. Every time.
Right baseline jumper. Chubb hits it.
That's a tough shot from that range. No backboard. Got to shoot it straight in.
Simpson back on top by 1.
Going to try to box in one on Navratil, try to shadow her.
Scupa on the skip. Here is Phillips. Door shut for her. Back out Navratil with 7. Navratil forcing up a shot, misses it, but she's fouled.
Not just a shooter, a scorer. Great job there. Caitlin Navratil. Pump fake, 2 go by, fly by. Just not enough lift there.
Navratil, the junior out of Littleton, Colorado. Suburban Denver area. She played high school ball at Dakota Ridge.
Needed 19 points to go to 4th place all time at Wesleyan.
Hits the second free throw. Gives the Wolves a 1-point lead. Think about this. This is the 10th time we've seen the lead change in this game, John.
Oh, man. And I tell you what, it was a track meet there for about 5 minutes.
So far, it's been the case here in the fourth quarter. Here's a 3 from Botkins. It bounces high off the rim and over the backboard out of bounds.
Navratil, if our scoring sheet is right, she's about 16 points, only three away from 4th all time, and she has another year left.
Here is Delgado. Phillips.
Take your time.
Nice curl. Navratil. Here's a three on the way from Scupa.
Oh!
He buries it.
Look at that. Release, rotation, splash.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's off of Simpson, and it will be Wesleyan ball. And the Prairie Wolves, who have now have a 4-point lead with 6:36 to go in this game, in control of the basketball.
And Claire Phillips once again playing tough defense.
Delgado right side. Here's Phillips.
Whoa,
Euro step. Misses the layup, but a rebound instead goes to Simpson. That's Kincaid with the ball.
Wow. Wow.
Here's Chubb. She'll take the three. That's up. No good. Doesn't fall. The rebound to Zumpf.
Trouble.
Navratil going up to the hoop. Puts it up and in.
Yeah, you knew she was going to go right to the basket.
And now timeout taken by Simpson. 6:03 to go. Full timeout. Wesleyan back on top by 6.
Hi, I'm Ryan with LES's Save Money, Saving Energy, and I wanted to share a hot tip about keeping warm in the wintertime. Instead of turning up your thermostat, turn on a portable space heater. After all, why heat your whole house when you only want the room you're in to be warm and toasty? Oh, that's too toasty. Don't touch that, Gracie. For more energy-saving tips like this, visit us at les.com or do a search for LES Video Vault on YouTube. We'll see you next time.
All right. Quality Water Services of Lincoln. Proud to support Nebraska Wesleyan broadcasts. They can set you up with soft water that can add more than 3 years to the life of most of your appliances. Using soft water can reduce water heating bills up to 29%. Soft water also requires 50 to 75% less detergent to do laundry and dishes. Contact Quality Water Services at 402-423-0909 or go to qualitywaterservices.com for more information. Head coach Sam Dixon, his second year here at Nebraska Wesleyan, trying to get his Prairie Wolves into the American Rivers Conference Tournament. With this win, they need at least one win to get into that postseason tournament.
3 more games remaining.
They go to Wartburg on Saturday. They're back here Wednesday night to play Co. Shot clock at 7. Chubb in the left corner for a 3, hits it.
Boy, she's come on here in this second half with the lefty stroke. It's been pure.
The lead down to 3 for Wesleyan. In the lane, Scupa misses it with the left hand, and the rebound, it goes to Simpson.
Ball security, Jeff, for both teams critical this last 5 minutes of this ball game.
Here's Taylor going to work. Baby hook in the lane.
That's a great shot. Nice post up. Nice patience. Nice basket.
64-63. Still plenty of time left.
Big shot.
Navratil for a 3, missing it. And the rebound to Johnson.
Wesleyan has to keep their patience and their composure. Got a lot of time here.
Here's Kincaid from just inside the free throw line. Can't get it. Offensive board from Chubb, and the putback falls short, but she's fouled.
Coach Dixon not happy with that call. But you know, every possession now, you got to put a body on somebody. Right there, everybody's looking at the ball. Nobody's trying to find someone to block out. And the Storm now can take the lead with one more free throw here. Wesleyan has to get good shots. And again, they were using that high-low, Jeff, in the first half, and it was paying tremendous dividends for them. Inside-outside game. And now the Storm's going to back off. Look like they're going to play zone. Nope. Yeah, zone.
Go to a 2-3, and they got a 1-point lead, 65-64. Mid-range shot doesn't fall for Zumpf. Back the other way.
Right there.
On the break, laying it up and in, getting the foul, 2. That was Johnson again.
Now let's see if she got it. Yeah, we said it all night, Jeff. Stop ball. Stop ball. Somebody has to get in the pathway there.
Stopping ball is something that I echo with my son's team quite a bit. Free throw missed, and Holgren Meehan with a rebound for Wesleyan.
Are they calling you Jeff Krzyzewski just yet?
I'm not that close. Mid-range shot doesn't fall.
The iron is now all of a sudden unkind to the Prairie Wolves. Got to be careful here. Down 3. Can't let this thing start to slip away.
Here's a 3 from the right corner. Doesn't fall for Johnson. Back the other way. Nishida. And what do we got here? A reaching foul on Johnson. Who was the coach out at Utah? Utah Jazz. Frank.
Layton?
Yeah.
Layton.
That's me.
Oh, that's you, Frank Layton.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
That's the type of coach I am.
Oh, boy.
I'm
Not Jerry Sloan.
No. Here's a 3 for Navratil.
Too easy.
And that puts her 4th all-time career scoring.
Stop the ball.
Tied at 67. Here's a 3 that misses on the other end. And an offensive rebound for Johnson.
Now the offensive rebounds seem to be bouncing Simpson's way.
Double team on Taylor. They'll go to Chubb, and she connects again.
Boy, has she come into this ball game. I mean, second half.
She is on fire.
I don't know if she even scored in the first half.
70-67, Simpson. And Holgren Meehan forcing up a shot. And not one of the most opportune times to do so either.
You're right. I mean, you got to have good possessions here. You're under 3 minutes. Got to have better possessions than that.
2:40 to go. They go Taylor right side. Here's a 3 from Botkins, and there it is.
Goodness. Boy, that's that rainmaker.
12 points, all of them from three-point range.
Where's Navratil? There it is.
Navratil in the left corner for a 3, and she responds.
That's what we need right there. Now, play some tough defense.
This is becoming a shootout. And a traveling call in the backcourt against Simpson.
Yeah, I was hoping they would find Navratil. She found herself open in the corner. She eyed it and she spied it and put it down. We're going to need her here down the stretch. And, of course, Claire Phillips as well. Can't force anything.
Navratil in the right wing. In the
That's
corner,
a good shot.
Delgado. There it is. 3 on the way. She got
Oh, from downtown. Nice pass into the corner.
it. Tied at 73. Less than 2 minutes to go.
For the Marbles here. Postseason berth in the offing.
Inside Kincaid. In the corner, Johnson. Johnson driving baseline. Going underneath. Dish back out. Here's Chubb for a 3. Back iron strong. Offensive board.
Oh, man. That's, again, now the ball seems to be bouncing the Storm's way big time. They're getting the second chance opportunities now.
Baseline left.
Ooh.
Almost a double dribble. Turnaround shot from Taylor falls short. Kincaid with the offensive board misses the putback. And the rebound to Claire Phillips, and she is fouled. Wow.
They weathered the storm there, Jeff. Right there in the second possession. Great position for, I think it was Taylor. Got to be smart here. Coming on a minute.
Tied at 73. We're down to the final minute of regulation. Phillips to Navratil. Shot clock at 10. Scupa to Hallgren Meehan. Navratil with 5. Navratil with 4. He's up at 3 on the way. Off. Back iron, no good. Delgado with the offensive board.
Out. Take it out. Good job by Delgado. Again, another big offensive rebound for Wesleyan. Could this thing find overtime, or can Wesleyan finish it?
And Sam Dixon's going to burn a full timeout. We'll take his timeout with him. Whew. Just under 30 seconds to go. Tied at 73. Come back after you see this.
Space heater. After all, why heat your whole house when you only want the room you're in to be warm and toasty? Oh, that's too toasty. Don't touch that, Gracie. For more energy-saving tips like this, visit us at les.com or do a search for LES Video Vault on YouTube. We'll see you next time.
If you want a sparkling smile, connect with the doctors Bimbo and Vince Petro at Petro Family Dental Health in Omaha, caring for dental needs in the area for over 30 years. If you're 2 or 102, they'll provide the same patience and respect they give their own families. Petro Family Dental Health at 144th and Dodge in Omaha. Search for the doctors Petro on the web and say thanks for them helping support Nebraska Wesleyan broadcasts. Just under 30 seconds to go. Tied at 73 here in regulation of this women's matchup. Prairie Wolves will have the basketball. And Bailey Hallgren Meehan to work it in. Navratil off the inbound, works the dribble. Hands over Delgado. Now to Phillips. Off the screen. Phillips attacking the basket, goes up, blocked from behind by Kincaid.
Oh, my goodness.
And Phillips goes down hard to the floor.
Let her stay there for a second. Catch her breath. Oh, she hit the floor hard.
Is she all right?
Boy, watch this. Nice drive, nice block.
Oh, ow.
Woo.
And timeout called.
Non-contact, huh?
That didn't look like that felt good.
Not at all. But, hey, put some dirt on it. Come on, back in the ball game.
Let's watch this again right here.
Thought she had a layup, but that's a great play by Kincaid. Isn't that a great play? Hit it right on the smaller back, hit on her elbow. Not a funny bone.
Well, still, though, when you land on your shoulder, my gosh.
Yeah, Coach Dixon and Morris there.
Well, they're trying to get something set up here.
Coach Dixon coached most before here at Northwestern. Loisha Morris was a standout at Memphis, University of Memphis.
So with some Division I experience coming down to Division III.
So these folks know what they're doing. Can they, with 7 seconds, get a decent shot? It looked like Claire Phillips had a clear path, but Kincaid said would have none of it.
You mentioned 7 seconds on the shot clock. You got 18 on the actual game clock.
So Storm, they're going to get another possession unless Wesleyan gets the offensive rebound, of which they have tonight, 20.
Prairie Wolves get it in. Navratil with 6, 5.
Open.
Here's a 15-footer off, no good. Rebound Phillips, down to 10, no shot clock. Final moments of regulation. Navratil attacking floater, off, no good. Rebound Simpson, and we're going to overtime.
Oh, 2 shots at it, Jeff. Oh man, and that's who you wanted in the hands of, Caitlin Navratil. And it was amazing that she was that wide open. Let's see if they give the Storm a timeout with minimal seconds left on the game. In the game, rather.
Nope, they're going to go to extra 5 minutes.
So they're going to call it.
So we are heading to overtime. Tied at 73, back after you see this.
When you're out to make a difference in the world, begin by exploring what inspires you at Nebraska Wesleyan University. the bridge between you and meaningful, unforgettable experiences. Designed from personal attention to internships to translate into success in your career and life. A place of powerful learning designed to explore you, discover you, propel you. Nebraska Wesleyan University, NWU.
Among the sponsors of Nebraska Wesleyan broadcast, Tree Guys of Lincoln, tree trimming, tree removal, stump grinding, emerald ash borer treatment using the Arbor Jet system. Community involvement also important for the Tree Guys. Give them a call at 402-438-8733, and their website is lincolntreeguys.com. 6 ties, 11 lead changes in this game, John Harris.
Fun game. This is what it's all about, Jeff. And Wesleyan plan to get into this tournament. I'll tell you what, they're playing like forget the other 3 games. This is the game.
I mean, if you want to get a spot in that postseason tournament,
why wait? Why wait for one of the other 3? Let's win this one. And let's see if they had anything left in the tank here. Played a tremendous first half, an okay second half.
tip is controlled by Wesleyan, and we're underway with the overtime period. Here's Delgado. Here's Tucker. Phillips to the basket, goes up, misses it, but she's fouled.
Well, I tell you, she's had a tremendous game here today. Claire Phillips, folks. 14 points for her. She's just been aggressive. That takes the load off of Caitlin Navratil. See if she can get the first points of overtime, and she does.
Senior leader on this team.
And boy, she's been everywhere.
It's the second free throw.
Now we're going to put this press on. Take some time off this clock. Now Coach Dixon says that she's been carrying the ball. That's Claire Johnson. They haven't called it.
Here's Taylor wide open for a three, missing it. And the rebound goes to Holgren Meehan of Wesleyan.
Oh, look
down
at
the
that.
court, Tucker lays it in off the feed from Delgado.
Hey, there you go. Running the floor. Great job, Tucker. She gets, and there's Claire Phillips again.
And they're going to call a foul on her.
No. Oh, my goodness. But what a great job by Tucker. Running the floor, she gets rewarded. It gets the easy deuce. 4-point lead.
Back the other way here. 4-point advantage, as you said, John.
Watch Chubb now.
Here's Kincaid. Down inside. Oh, boy, Taylor was wide open.
And that one was tailor-made, I'll tell you what. That was big time. She's wide open, gets as easy a basket as she's going to get tonight.
77-75. Here's Phillips to the basket. Got it blocked out of bounds by Kincaid.
Claire Phillips, listen, she's determined, Jeff. She's going to get that ball up one way or another. She's forcing it. She's doing everything. Didn't get the foul call there. Look at that.
Delgado to Tucker, who goes up, and she's fouled. Nice look there from Delgado. And Tucker sliding down toward the basket to get the feed.
You know, it's interesting. You know, more teams. There's some teams that are very good at that out of bounds play. They take the full 5-second count. People moving in and out, as opposed to just kind of searching. And so if you just take your time, count 1, 2, 3. By the time you get to 4, somebody may come open, as happened there.
Tucker makes the first one, misses the second. Still a one-possession lead. Good ball movement by Simpson.
Great job by Kincaid not to travel as she was running full speed.
High post, here's Kincaid, shot fake dribble, draw out the contact, blocking foul on Phillips.
Wow.
That's tough.
That's really tough. Let's see here. Was she standing? Bang, bang. Bang, bang. I guess she didn't get herself set. That's the key. You got to get yourself set. to be able to take that charge. It's the toughest call for a referee to make. Had a little foray into some officiating training back in New Hampshire when I worked at Dartmouth College.
78-77. Here's Phillips.
All right, here we go. Let's be patient. Let's work it around, work our offense. Let's move. See if we can get that high post. Good
Delgado. Good look. Tucker battling for the ball. Got it. Had it knocked out of her hands. And we got players down the floor, both of them getting back up. Kind of a 4-on-4 game right now. Lost the ball. Chubb on her way to the hoop. Lost it. Another turnover. Zump from the high post. From behind, got a block partially. Back the other way we go. There's a steal by Delgado. She'll take it to the other end. She'll slow it down. Lost the ball. She coughed it up, turned it over.
Boy, had Navratil standing right under the basket, wide open.
Far corner. Here's Chubb. Down inside, Taylor back out far corner.
She traveled.
Traveling.
Yep, she got a little antsy with the feet there. Coach Nemuth, very not happy at all. Chubb, you know, she's been taking so many of those shots earlier. She got a little antsy there.
Yeah.
Started doing a little tap toe.
So 1:49 to go here in overtime. And Wesleyan with the basketball.
Not lighting it. Nobody's lighting it on fire here in this overtime. Being a little bit cautious.
Navratil down inside Zumpf. Scupa, not a Navratil, shot clock at 10. Navratil will take the long jumper, missing it. And the rebound, it goes to Taylor.
Boy, that was a good shot, Jeff. Maybe the legs a little tired here in this overtime.
Yep. Starting to see a little bit of wear and tear from both teams. Long two on the way, in and out, no good for Kincaid, and here comes Wesley in the other direction.
Now you got a 1-point lead, you got the ball. You got to have a good possession here. Run the shot clock down. No hurry.
Navratil. Far side now, Phillips. Foul going to be called on Simpson.
Whoa.
It's on Kincaid. And 2 shots here for Claire Phillips. Hits the first one.
Boy, is she playing a ball game.
She's having a great night tonight, there's no question.
I mean, just all-around game. Just tremendous.
Phillips with 16 points.
And that doesn't even, start to speak to her value. Unbelievable. I mean, yep, so she's perfect, 100% from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And again, just a moment ago, she took a hard tumble where we thought maybe she was going to take a little respite, but it is not to be.
She's actually got 18 points tonight, Claire Phillips.
And we need every single one of them.
And obviously that's helped kind of pad things a little bit for now. 80-77 her score.
Now you think about this, Jeff, between Navratil and Phillips, you're talking about 42 points, 42 of the 80.
Yeah.
I mean, and they needed every single one of them. But again, we go back to the offensive, go back to the rebounding. Wesleyan, 47 rebounds, 22 of which are offensive. Unbelievable.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable. And you look at the other side, 9 offensive rebounds for Simpson.
Now, how many times do you see that in men's basketball?
What a discrepancy. Unbelievable. Got to play some solid defense here.
Under 40 to play.
Watch the back door.
Taylor for a three. That's on the way. Oh, mercy.
Money.
If there's somebody you want to have shoot the ball, it's Jenna Taylor.
Big time players at big times make big shots. So Simpson has been here before, Jeff, twice, and they're 2-0. You can see if they're looking for whether they're 2 or 3. Wesleyan first time in the extra session. Going to take a timeout here.
It's a 30-second timeout taken by the Prairie Wolves with 32.8 seconds to go. And by the way, we do have the men's game coming up.
Oh, there's another game?
There is another game.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess I'll hang around.
Yeah, I figure why not. I know it's a school night.
Not for me.
So it's been a very entertaining game.
Oh,
the biggest lead that we have seen was 12 points.
12 points. Long time ago.
And that was in the first half.
Yeah.
In fact, it was in the first quarter. Wesleyan led 18-6.
One of the critical parts of this was just getting the ball in bounds. Here we go.
Down to 30 seconds.
So there was a 2.8 discrepancy in the clock, or difference.
Navratil on the dribble. Down to 15 on the game clock. Delgado to Phillips.
Watch the corner over here.
Delgado inside. Scupa. Here's a mid-range shot in the way.
Oh!
Zumpf gets it.
Oh! What a shot.
Now, wait a minute. Did the shot get off in time before the shot clock went off?
Well, they're trying to figure out if they got the timeout after the shot went in. How much time is left?
Now, let's take a look at this again. There you see Zumpf. Hits the basket.
So they're going to get 1.3 on the clock.
And timeout called by Simpson. It's 82-80.
Put it up.
Wait a minute. They're not going to count it.
What?
They are not going to count the basket.
Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah,
oh, they are. Okay.
Woo!
I thought they waved it off because the shot clock.
Boy, what a shot. Nice job by Scupa in tight.
82-80. What a game it's been.
So they're going to have to go to length of the floor.
Yeah.
At 1.3. And we've seen it here before. A game winner by the opposing team. We've got to play some tough defense.
So out of the timeout, Simpson will have to go the full length of the court.
And you want to be careful. No, they're going to give him half.
Or are they going to go half court?
Yeah, because if you call timeout in time, you can get
okay
on the other side.
So they'll have it in the front court.
So at best, if you give up a two-pointer, we go to overtime. You don't want to give up a three-pointer. You don't want to give up anything. All right, got to be careful here. Watch Taylor. Watch it. Here we come. Here she comes. Here she comes. Good job.
Here's a three on the way. It's going to be off. No good. And Nebraska Wesleyan gets their third straight win, and they survive overtime, 82-80. And what more than likely has clinched a spot for them in the American Rivers Conference tournament as they improve to 12-10 on the season, 7-6 in American Rivers Conference play. An exciting game as the Prairie Wolves hold on for the 2-point win. Again, 82-80. Stay tuned, more basketball coming up. The men, Nebraska Wesleyan and Simpson College, right here on the Nebraska Wesleyan Sports Network.
This LNK TV Sports and Nebraska Wesleyan University Sports Network broadcast was made possible by Lincoln Electric System. It's your electricity, own it. And Nebraska Wesleyan University.